today, Burgundy Mobile. Bit different today, bit of a chilly walk. We're going down the sidewalks of Westwood and then Dedham. See what we can find. As you can see, we're looking at 128 South here. It's a semicircular ring road that goes around the city of Boston. And we've left Westwood. We're now officially in Dedham, and we'll carry on going. And here's the north side of 128, but hang on, what's this? In the median strip of the highway? That's right, we're at Dedham Town Forest. Dedham Town Forest is a peculiar piece of land to walk on, since it's directly in the middle of Route 128 north and south, the median strip. Sure, as you can tell in the background, it's pretty noisy, but a walk's a walk. Let's give it a go. You can see the fences either side to prevent people from walking in here, walking onto 128. Not that I've got any inclination to do that. We're coming up to what looks like some raised boards. I don't know if there's a problem with water here, but let's take a look. So, first of all, let's give Dedham 2 thumbs up for a place to walk. Then we're going to give Dedham 2 thumbs down for common sense engineering, making a gap here just wide enough to catch a bicycle tyre. What were they thinking? Well, they weren't. Anyway, not to belabor a point, but I have been down here on a mountain bike. I've enjoyed it, but I don't go on this. Even if it's wet and muddy, I'll just stay off it for safety. So I don't really know what the purpose of this is. And just a case in point, there's the walkway that maybe is protecting the ground. Those are mountain bike tracks, not on the walkway. Obviously, since this is in the median strip, we're not going to get too many trails, but it is marked. Let's give it a go. Obviously, with it being the median strip, as I keep saying, we're never really going to be far away from the traffic behind me. We've been having a little bit of chillier weather these days. The fall is rolling into the winter. I think today is the Sunday the 12th of December. And if we look over there, you might be able to see that there's a little bit of ice on the surface. So we found this sort of twisty trail that goes around like that. It's really a very pleasant walk. Obviously, I just prefer it without all the traffic noise. Someone has been busy building something. Not really sure what it is or what the purpose of this is. What we're going to do is we're going to follow this path around and actually rejoin a path that's on the other side of this pond. If you watched any of my other videos, you'll know one thing. I hate litter. This is coming out with me. Although, truth be told, I've seen a lot of litter, particularly close to the highway. And when I first entered Dedham Town Forest, I can't pick up every bit. But, I don't know, when you're on the trails and you see an empty beer can, I just pick it up. I can't stand it. Oh, we have an old sign up there. Again, like a lot of New England reservations that you can go through, you can see some of the old stone walls that were built by the early settlers. It just never ceases to amaze me that they spent all that time dragging those rocks there. Again, this must have all been pasture land at one time. Well, I've been here before actually quite a few times, including riding the mountain bike. But there's something new here that I thought you'd like to see. Up there, we have a Florida license plate. If we move along here, we've got a Massachusetts license plate. And let's not leave out the good old state of Texas. Rather surprisingly, we've also got a plate from Ohio. Looks like that was 1958. I don't know. Maybe all this stuff here is where kids have come to just hang out. Hey, as long as they don't leave litter, that's fine with me. So I've just come from down there. That's where those license plates are. I'm now going to be going up here. It's kind of on top of a sort of a ridge. Oh, we've got a narrow little path here going right beside the fence. We're now at the, I would say the deepest part, where 128 is as far away as possible, I'd say. It's been a nice walk. We're going to head up to a turning point up here, which I think is about as far as we can go on the recognised trails before we go bushwhacking. Don't want to do that today, a bit too cold. Oh, plus, they might want a cup of tea. So here we are now, we're at the furthest point. Let's stop for a cup of tea and then head back. I think a bit of mint tea today. Lovely. Okay, let's go. Probably can't tell from the camera angle, but that's quite a steep little section there. I'm going to give it a go. Okay, we're well on our way back now. Over there is where we went out, and we went on a loop. And this little narrow fence section is where we came in, and that's where we're going. And we're back onto this sort of ridge that overlooks down in this sort of little valley, which I think is where the license plates were. I'm going to take the fork to the left. I'm back on the boardwalk, walking towards the entrance to the street. I know it's been a different sort of walk, walking in between the northbound, southbound traffic of a major highway, but I thought it was worth doing. It's one of these places that can be a little bit hidden. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for coming with me on this walk.